this video we're going to be showing you how you can use the leg press machine so you can get the best use of your time when you're on it. Also want to allow you to be comfortable and confident that when you come in here you know what you're doing, and also that you're able to protect yourself from injuries. Many people use this machine because they think it's safer than doing a squat, because this machine allows you to load a lot of weight on it and you can still put yourself in an unsafe position. In some ways this can be just as dangerous, if not more dangerous. One of the big problems here is that you can load a lot of weight on it, and if you don't keep your hips and back aligned, they can round out the bottom. Now if you think of your spine, it's got discs in between it. Each time you round it and put pressure on it, you're opening it up, allowing the discs a chance to pop out, and you're also wearing a lot of the fluids and different padding in there. You just imagine like toothpaste being squeezed out each time, and eventually there'll be nothing left there. Very dangerous. I think on the squat this is a lot more obvious, that if you go into a strange position you'll feel it in your spine. What you have here, you have the adjustable pads. This can go up or down. I used to like this quite far forward. Now I adjust it a little bit further back, so this is on the fully upright position. Just adjust that back slightly. When you're on here, I want a strong back. I want to be pulling down here but keeping my back neutral, the spine neutral, and I want to be pulling my hips down into the pad. If your hips tilt up like this, you're going into the dangerous position that I discussed. We want to avoid that. We don't want to be excessively leaning forwards. Again, you put in a lot of strain. You want a neutral spine, protect that at all costs. Your spine is one thing, once it's damaged it's almost impossible to recover from. Nice flat back. Just going to go for a normal neutral stance here, shoulder width apart and in the middle of the pad. So take the straps off there. We do have the block in the middle there which will stop the weight coming too far down, and all we're doing here is holding out the grips. Nice neutral spine. My back is pushed hard into the back, keeping the neck without looking too far forward, and all I'm doing there is just coming as far down as I can without the hips lifting. So I feel once I get to there, any more than that, the hips will be lifting and driving that back up. What you will see, if you can hold that position, it's great. Another good thing to do as well is if you can put something like this, like a belt behind your back, just as a test. If I put that there behind my hips and I go to maximum there, as I'm pushing my hips back I cannot pull that out. Look here, as I start to round my hips, I am floating there. This is a lightweight and it's resting on the bottom pad now to protect my back, but you'll see here if your hips are floating off that, even if you're pushing off the back, this is very bad for your spine. It's always good to get somebody as a test to put that under your back, and you can move it further up your back as well, and you want to practice holding that in place, and that should never come out. Again, that's with 2 feet. I can try all different feet positions, and what you also have here as well is if you're doing unilateral, I brace my left leg against the bar, and I always make sure that you have the stopper in here to save it come down and hurting your leg. And you'll see here, maximum range of motion, it doesn't come out no matter what you do. If I lift my hips, when you lift your hips you're obviously in a dangerous position. You will also see the range of motion difference between the unilateral version. I can come right down here, look at the knee flexion there, that is massive compared to the most I can go bilateral, and even there's at a push. That's why it's good to do both of them. You look at the knee flexion there, is just at 90 degrees compared to that's hitting the stopper. I can't get any more range of motion than the stopper. That's the full range of the machine. I could actually move the stopping down slightly, there's a little bit left there to go, but it's more than enough for me. Hope this video has been really helpful. If you want me to help you work on your squat form, schedule a call and we can do a free consultation to look at where you are in your fitness journey. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, check out my channel. If you've enjoyed these videos, check out my newsletter where you'll get top tips straight to your inbox.